Spear here. Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. Next is out very soon. Oh, can't wait to see what's going to happen around the corner. I think it's just a couple more episodes here, and then we'll have next. I'm still worried. I don't think it's going to change much of anything. But anyway, so remember, before I get started on that, remember those cute little things. Remember when I was at my ship and I said I thought there were 2 question marks? Well, it turns out before we were going to go fly over and claim our let's walk around that. Ooh, vines. All right. Before we go and claim our prize for the electron vapor, I saw the question mark and I was like, well, that's a question mark I had originally planned to go to. So let's see what's up. Oh, not there. Here. Let's do a little shielding. Just a touch of tape. Where are we going? Okay, over there. Did I not shield? What did I shield? I must have shielded something wrong. Darn it. I'm always doing that. Like I moved, see, and then I'll move there, but it'll click on something else before I notice. I want to click on the mining beam. See, the only problem with doing the shortcut there is that it doesn't tell you how much you have left. Like if you go to the actual menu, it'll tell you exactly how much you have left after you. Well, you can see how much you have left after you do that. Which is a little bit better because I want to because I want to know, should I shoot down another tree? Should I grab something else? Okay, so this wasn't really worth it, but hey, we're here. Doesn't look like there's anything else around, does it? Uh-oh. And we're still very full. Our suit and our ship are full of stuff. So full. We really gotta. We really need to turn in that electron vapor and get some. Sell some other stuff. That's what we've got. So look at all this we've got. The ship is full. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, which is better than I thought I was doing, but still, 5 slots is not very good. We need more slots. I can always dump the gold if I need to, and this chrysanite. I think, is that worth? That's only $2,000. Yeah. All right. So what do we have left? We have. We can go back to the ship. That's 4 minutes. Or we can wander the other way. And I think you've... Hey, it's already worthwhile. I think you've seen enough of these episodes to know I generally tend to wander the other way. Oh, man, I really do not want more of the frost wart, but... something inside me just says, grab things you find. I mean, they're giving away money, essentially. All you gotta do is press the button and you get free credits. They're not real credits, but hey, they are credits. I thought there were some new looking trees over this way. Wow, okay, so there is not much. There's those zinc mimics. That's common in nature. I think that one thing mimics the look at or appearance of another. Okay, yeah, this is really not that good as a direction, is it? There's not even goodies over here. I mean, I know I wasn't going anywhere in particular. But usually you at least find something sitting around the ground. Not so, not so. And those plants are always making me think there's zinc. Alright, we'll go up this hill. We'll look over the ridge here. And let's see what's over there. Because other than, you know, then we've got to make a decision. Should I just call the ship over here and then we'll go to the base? We may have enough plutonium so we can call the ship wherever we want. Just a bit. Ooh. See, I can kick. It's just I choose not to. More plutonium, come on. I'm still thinking about it. Oops, come on. There you go. Still thinking about a new game tag because this one's just so clicky. Every time I fine tune it, click, 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 click. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there's something way over there. Just trees. Believe it or not, we still do need 2 fauna. We've been walking around a lot without fauna. Alright. I see what we're going to do. We are going to call the ship. Oh, no! Just when you think there's nothing there. Zing! See, you just got to look around. I already got you, mister. Or missus. You guys. Happy family. Pardon. Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to feed you. Well, alright, I'll feed you since I've already half fed you. Are you the one I fed? Nope. Which one's the one I fed? Are you my buddy? No? There's my pal. How you doing? Oh, no, sorry, the other one. Hey. Sorry. Hey. These guys are not as cute as the penguin ones. See you, man. I gotta go. I gotta go. Should I go get that stuff? Ah, let's go get it. It's there, let's go get it. It's the way I roll. But yeah, we really need to get to the, we need to get where we're going. I can't just be running around out here in the cold. Wrong button, spear. Zoink. Zoink. Zoop. Zoop. Tell you what, we have picked up a lot of frost wool. Don't let me shoot you. Sorry. Hey, buddy. My pleasure. Have a nice day. See, it's nice to be nice to the nice. I've really got to worry about our inventory system. Birds. Four out of 5 species. What's going on here? I could just get one more species of birds somewhere. Okay, we've got one free slot. Although I do have some things I could easily get rid of and not feel bad about. Uh-oh. Now the ship's really full. This should be right over that hill, right? Yeah, 45 seconds. Right over the hill. Elements. Ooh. It's a valuable word to learn, actually. Because often they're asking for elements, or you need a certain element to do something. Elements is a very good word to learn. I must say, we've been playing a long time and nowhere near fluent. I often have no idea what people are asking for. Oh, drop pod. Whoa. Always some lag from time to time. Too lazy to walk over there. It's odd that I would be too lazy to walk anywhere, considering. Oh, okay. What to do here? Now, what I want to do, actually, I don't need to, but I might as well, is to make a. Where is it? Make a warp cell. I'm carrying around 10 warp cells with me, so I don't really need to make a warp cell. But it uses up suspension fluid. It freed up a slot with that and the plutonium. So I did free up several slots by doing that. See, this is all full, except the one defense chip, which I could easily get rid of and not feel bad about it all. I also have like 4 gold in the slot and 4 copperite in the slot. So. But I'm wondering what else is going to be involved in this next. Is it just multiplayer? Is it multiplayer and something else? Some new technology, or there's another one, or new ability, something? There's got to be something, right? Let's sit in the building for a second. We'll just sit in the building, warm up for a bit, and look at what I've got. Okay, so I have no free slots. This is a situation. I have no free slots, and I have no way of moving anything unless I get rid of the defense chit or the copperite and the chrysonite and the gold. So I could do it. Don't get me wrong, and we're getting low on power, so we're going to use it in the power canister soon. Did I lose? Oh, there we go. I was like, wait a second. Let's walk over there. I just can't stop walking over. But anyway, on next, I haven't heard anything at all except multiplayer, which I guess is high on people's lists of things they want. So I understand why they're talking about it so much, and that is the big thing. But is there more? Remember the last time we had a big update, all the planets changed. They said they had to reseed the universe. So your home planet where you had a base had changed the weather. Possible, very possible. So these things happen. And I'm wondering if anything like that is going to happen this time. Is there going to be some more technology? Is there going to be some new thing to do? Some new base bits, some new anything? I don't know. A new story? Probably not a new story. That seems like that's a lot of work. But any new building materials for the base? You know, we've only got certain shapes. I don't know. I mean, we don't use it very often, do we? But I could shoot a rock. A rock doesn't sound too bad to shoot. You know, so what exactly is there besides multiplayer? Because I haven't heard anything except multiplayer. Hey! Oh, well, I can sell stuff. Ooh, yikes. It's a drop. And we need a rock. I got a rock. Kind of a cool looking little, what do you call those things? Bees? Bugs? Hello! Good to see you. Chemist entity, I bet you don't get many people stopping by. Oof, that big old thing. 23 slots, level B. Not as amazing as mine. Alright, we need to, let's sell. We need to sell some stuff. Armadium, yes. Copyright, ooh, save that 100 units. Don't sell the marrow bulb. And the dimensional matrix I also want to bring back to the base. Yes, yes, don't ask me why. But for some reason, I went to get those things up to the 12 to full. It lets you hold 1,000 or 10. 1,000 or 10. Does that make sense? It lets you hold 1,000 of some things, like 1,000 marrow bulbs or 10 dimensional matrix. And if it lets you hold them, I wanna put them in there because it could be useful someday. When I need 10 dimensional matrix for my freighter, I want to have them because they're hard to find. All right, before we talk to the chemist entity, let's finish looking around the base. This is the way the original, I don't know if you guys ever saw it. It would be hard to see at this point. The original version 101, the original, what do you call it? No Man's Sky. Well, I can't think straight. You'd go up to star bases and you'd walk across. You know where they have the jobs now? Where you get to browse the missions? Over there used to be these things up on star bases. That was the original release. That was before the day one patch. The day one patch got rid of them on star bases. But before that they were there. That was so much fun. And that's why I don't understand why the big uproar over what No Man's Sky is. If anyone had seen it, I don't know how you could miss it. Fascinating. Unknown life form. Share silicates. Share language. Rare silicate. Better research. Alright. Yes. Silicates. They need silicates. I will give a rare silicate. Common was for language. Rare silicate was for research. Oh, no, was for transfer of language. Provide. 2 words. Maybe a 3rd word? Okay, cool. So I gave them the rare stuff, and they gave me an extra word. But no, so, you know, I watched all that on day 1, so I was definitely not disappointed. Because I saw it before its release. Oops, thought that was outside. I saw it before its release, so I knew exactly what it was. I loved that game. I saw exactly what they were offering, and I said yes. Which is why I was surprised when people complained so much about the game. Because as far as I saw, it was exactly what was promised. But that was cool. That was cool. I watched TP Review. TP, like Thomas Paul review. I watched him playing this before release. Sony wasn't too happy about it, but his local shop sold it to him before it was released. So like the whole weekend before, he played like non-stop. I watched every minute of it. It was great. I was like, this is a great game. And that was how it was just on, before the day one patch. I thought it was great. So, I mean, but they have done a lot of changes to it, which some of them I like, some of them I do not. Of course, that's the way it is with every game, isn't it? Games are always changing and evolving until they're in a finished state. Ooh, wow, life support. Yeah, I missed that completely. Games are always changing, so you may or may not agree with the changes that are made. It would have been cool. Well, I know how they can't do it because, dude, you got a face. You got a face only a mother could love. They got, look at this little thing. Juvenile. Oh, baby. Is that your parent unit? Elderly. Maybe that's your grandparent. Sorry. No. But, I don't know what I was talking about. But I loved it on day one. I wish there was a way that you could play other versions, because I kind of liked other versions better. Where gravitino balls and vortex cubes were super important and paid a lot of money. Those were good days. Because I found a planet that was just teeming with them, and teeming with sentinels, which gave out chrysonite and titanium, I think, and I was able to build stuff with that and then sell that stuff. So I made a lot of money off of that stuff. Harsh woodland. That was a lot of money. Oops, moving thermal protection again. We finally got back to our ship, though, so. Alright. Now what I couldn't do, I can't sell the electron vapor. Because I need to keep one. I need to keep one and sell it to the, what do you call it? I need to turn it in at the secure depot is what they're saying. Hey. I gotta get out of the ship to charge my exosuit. See that? They still kick you out. They still kick you off the pad. Alright. Sell these frost crystals. Oh, I could carry to some other planets for more money, but we don't do that. 2 of those. Oh man, look at the prices on these things. I just now noticed I've been selling stuff here, and the prices are disappointing. Disappointing. But oh well. When you gotta sell, you gotta sell. We had to sell because we were full. Let's go deliver that. 7 hours of walking, or 1 day of flying straight up. Or we'll just go into the space. Zip on over there. Boy, this is still our first planet in this system. Not there. Not there. There we go. This is still the very first planet that we explored. Wow. Time's going by slowly out in space. Well, it's better than 7 hours of walking. Unless you really want to see me walk that planet for 7 hours. Which, you know what? We've already been on it for an hour or more. Oh, I'm not against that. Not against it. But alright, so we'll deliver this, then we'll shoot up to the star base, we'll get some new tasks, and then we'll decide what to do based on what tasks we get. There are still 3 more planets and a moon in this system. This is just number 1. We've got plenty to go to. Boy, I love just hanging out on cold planets. It's just so much fun. I don't know. Maybe I need to run back to the base too and get rid of this marrow bomb and the dimensional matrix. We need to free up some slots. I don't know. I just need to stop grabbing everything. Woo! Alright, time to land. Where are my goodies? No? No goodies? This is disappointing. There's no crates, there's no nothing. Ooh, something over there. Love finding things. Send it away. There's gotta be something up here then, right? Well, I don't ever recall seeing a base with nothing on it. There's no nothing. Not a, that's an interesting looking ship. It wasn't a single container of any sort. I'm sorry? Priest entity? It's hard to talk to you. Alright. Despite their vast intellect, they clearly haven't been able to predict what I want. I want dialect help. Teach me your language. That see, strata. That see now, element is an important word. Strata, I'm gonna guess not so much. All right, so there you go. All of our jobs are done. They want us to return to space and get credit for it. So we shall do that, but we shall do that next time. There's nothing here at all. I am surprised there's nothing. But we'll do that next time. We'll go back into space. We'll go to the... that's where we got that one stuff from. I'm going to tell them. We'll go back into space. We'll go to the space station. Get credit for everything. And see where we go from there. Alright. Next time with the Spear on No Man's Sky. Thanks for watching.